Okay. All right, we will get our slideshow going.
Every day.
All right, well, welcome. We are so glad that you guys are here tonight. We just want to share with you about this amazing Optavia coach opportunity. And we titled it Busy Women Build a Business, Busy People Build a Business. The coaches on our team are all very busy professional women, and they're still able to find the time to work this into their day. So we'll share more with you about that. Our goal is to really give you a behind the scenes look at what we do as coaches, answer any questions that you could possibly have, and share with you. There's 3 of us that are going to share with you how we built our businesses in the nooks and crannies of our day. So that's me. My story is that I was an overweight child. So I decided in high school that I wanted to learn how to lose weight. So I did that on my own and did very well learning what I needed to do to lose weight in high school. And then I decided to go to college so I could help other people lose weight. That's always been my passion. And I did really well throughout my entire life with the traditional calories in versus calories out diet. And then I had a baby when I was 40. And I gained 60 pounds with her. And there were about 30 pounds that I could not get off for anything. I don't know if anybody's experienced that before, but if you're on here, you may have. So I reached out to my coach, who's going to be talking soon, and she shared the program with me. And I secretly started the program. Wasn't sure what this was going to turn into at the time, but I dropped 6 pounds my first week, 12 pounds my first month, and 30 pounds within 3.5 months. And so it completely changed my outlook on life at that time. I was so broken and defeated, thinking that I was never going to be able to get this extra weight off. And lo and behold, I did, and just felt amazing. So just a month in, I decided I had to coach this program because people were starting to ask me what I was doing and I couldn't hide it anymore. And I decided to coach a few friends and family members and help them get healthy, which is such a rewarding experience. And at that time, I was working full-time as a clinical dietitian in a hospital, raising 2 kiddos. And I was helping some clients as well. So within the reason I decided I wanted to help people get healthy, but I was already doing that somewhat at the hospital. What I really wanted to do was take my family on a vacation. I was 43 and I had never been able to take my family on a spring break or fall break vacation. I don't know about you guys, but when that time of year comes up, I would just turn off social media. I couldn't handle, I was feeling so jealous and just defeated. Like, how do these people do this? We can't even hardly make ends meet. And these people are going on these awesome vacations. So that's really why I just started coaching, is to take my family on a vacation. So I was able to do that after my first year. And actually a 1.5 years later, plot twist, Optavia, just, and I'll share with you in just a minute more about our income disclosure statement, but working really hard and being coachable, I was able to leave that full-time job in 1.5 years. So, and do this full-time. So that's a little bit about me and my story. So here's the income disclosure statement, and it's really important that I do go over this. Optavia does make no guarantee of financial success. Success with Optavia definitely comes from sales efforts, which require hard work, persistence, competence, leadership, skill, and I also add grit. So, but it's an amazing experience. What is Optavia? When I started the 5-in-1 plan, I had no idea that there was a business opportunity attached. And when my coach told me about that, I was like mind blown. You may not know this or not, but my parents did this type of business when I was growing up. So I knew it was a legit business opportunity. And I knew I just wanted to take my family on a vacation. That's all I really extra wanted. But when I started really finding out who Optavia was and our mission, and it is just a group of like-minded people that were out there to help the world get healthy, one healthy habit at a time. So that is our mission, and we have a big mission, and we need lots of people to get this world healthy. So basically, Optavia was founded as MetaFast, and that was in 1981. So we are over 40 years old. I think that, yeah, 40 years old. So that just goes to show like how legit this business is and this business model. There's over 68,000 of us coaches, which sounds like a lot, but really, if you think about it in the amount of people, it's not a whole lot of people that are coaching Optavia. One fascinating thing I think is that we are recognized and traded on the New York Stock Exchange. So that even, makes us even more legit. It's a great, great business. So we help people with their healthy body, with their healthy mindset, and then the business opportunity can help people with their finances. That's a little bit about us. And we have actually helped let me make sure I said that right. 2 million people have been impacted by Optavia. Isn't that amazing? All right. So I get asked a lot, like, who can be a coach? Do I have to be a dietitian like you? Absolutely not. You don't have to have any special degree or anything to be an Optavia health coach. Anybody that loves to see people win, they love to hear when somebody texts them that they have to get a new pair of jeans because their jeans won't stay up anymore, or their A1C, their blood sugars are in control where they haven't been for 10 years. I mean, it's amazing. So anybody that loves to hear when their friends or families win, and if you have drive, if you have determination, if you're courageous and you have grit, those are the people that can be a coach. Basically, we're guides. That's what we do. We don't give out any medical advice. We don't give out diet advice. We are a guide. We guide our clients to the resources that Optavia has available to help them be successful. Like I said, 1 week into the program, I actually started sharing, before I was even a coach, a little bit about what I was doing. And I was already having people just ask me questions like, what are you doing? What are these healthy habits that you're talking about? And so anybody with a desire to help others get healthy can be an Optavia coach. Next, I get to introduce you to my coach. This is Emily Brumley. She's been with Optavia for, I think we found it, 4 years. And if it wasn't for this lady right here, none of us would be on this screen. So Emily, I'll let you take it away.
Awesome. Hey guys, so glad you are here. This is my husband, Dave, and he coaches with me as well. First, let me kind of start out talking about my story. Like most of you guys probably hear, I started the plan because I wanted to lose some weight. I was 44 when I started, but from 39 to 44, I'd gained like 20 pounds and it wasn't going anywhere. Kind of the same as Danielle. She said she had that 30 pounds or, that just wouldn't leave after Charlie was born. And so I had that 20 pounds that I gained and I didn't know how I gained it. I was exercising. I thought I was eating healthy, but it wasn't going anywhere. And so I reached out to my health coach, and you know what I did? I said, it was June, the first time I reached out, and I'm like, yeah, oh, my birthday's next month. Oh, I have a vacation. Oh, I have a girls' trip in September. So I didn't do anything. And then I saw those pictures from the girls' trip in September, and I'm like, I got to do something. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, but seen yourself in pictures and cringed a little bit. I'm guessing most of you have, but that's what led me to program. And so I was about a month in, loving it, feeling great. down like 12 pounds. I was running with my friend Laura, and she's like, "What are you doing? Something's different." So I'm telling her all about programs. She's like, "Sign me up. What do I do?" And so I call my coach. I'm like, "My friend Laura wants to sign up." And she's like, "Well, why don't you just coach her? Because she's going to be asking you all the questions. So you might as well just do it. And it's going to keep you accountable." So I'm like, "Okay, sure." I was really pretty easy. I'm like, "I'll do it." I like the program. I was, 3 kids, school, worked as a speech therapist in the school system. And so I thought, well, gosh, I could sure use some extra money. And so that's why I started. I just thought I could pay for my program and help my friend. And so that was in October of 2018. And so I loved coaching my friends. I loved helping others. And so I just continued, at that point, when I first started, I did have a second job as well. About 6 months in, I quit the second job. Then here comes COVID and craziness and all the things. And so never in a million years did I think that I would leave my job as a school-based speech therapist. That was a lot of education there, but I did. May of 21, I started health coaching full-time, and I've never looked back. And I love not only coaching clients, but working with teams of ladies and helping them to help their friends and to help their families. So that's kind of my story. It's been a blessing in so many ways to me. If you want to do the next slide, I'll talk about, some of the different ways that coaching can impact you. This is a picture here from one of our trips. It was in Mexico in September. So, if you want to go to Mexico with a lot of awesome people, there's a reason to coach. But some other reasons that I love is we have the ability to impact people and their lives. We just are a small part of that. But, I think Danielle was talking about celebrating the wins. When you are able to celebrate someone who's lost 100 pounds, that's life-changing. When someone has gotten off of a medication because of their weight loss, it just really, it's just an amazing part of coaching. So if you like to impact the lives of others, if you like to help them, coaching is perfect for you. If you're on your health journey and you're like, "Oh gosh, I need some extra accountability," coaching is perfect for you, because when you are talking to people about, health and what they're eating and mindset, then it's going to help you stay accountable. Income, like I said, this can be, $100 extra a month. What is $100 extra a month going to do for you? But it also can totally replace your income. Coaching is whatever you want it to be. And I know my first probably $500 was at Christmas time. And so at Christmas, when you have 3 kids and you have an extra $500, that's amazing, So just think, what would you do with extra $500? The flexibility that I have now, I can pick my kids up from school. If somebody calls me and they're not feeling well at school, I can go and get them. I worked on that trip right there in that picture. I did client calls in Mexico. So it's flexible with your finances when you make that extra money. And it's also flexible with your time. Community is one of my favorite parts of this program, because there are so many people in my life that I would have never known. And just being able to spend time with them and learn from them is amazing. And then the personal development. So those are all the benefits. So if you're looking for impact, accountability, income, flexibility, community, or personal development, those are all reasons that you should coach with us. But as coaches, we just support our clients. We provide accountability and motivation. We help them get started on program. We support them through not only getting to their goal, we don't drop them then, but we help them through transition, and we walk through them, periodically through their life to check on them and make sure that they're doing well. And so it doesn't end when they stop ordering. We are that health coach forever. And what we do, like how we coach, really, we just share our stories. We share our stories and we share others' stories with people in our lives on social media. And that's what we do. We support people and we share our stories and we get paid for it. How crazy is that? And so we earn income as coaches based on basically what our clients order, the food or the fuelings that they order. We get compensated based on that. And then what's even more exciting, when you start to grow a team and support coaches, you are also compensated for that. So that's kind of how you get paid, with Optavia. So it's super exciting. I honestly am no expert in compensation plans or compensation plans of other companies like this, but I hear ours is amazing. I've never done anything like this in my life, but it has been the best decision I never knew I needed. Is that what they say? Okay, there we go. And so some of the fears, and I would love it if any of you all have some fears or worries that you want to come off and share with us. But one of them is, I don't want to sell. I don't want to be annoying and sell to my family and friends. So let me just ask you this question. If you saw your friend and she had lost 30 pounds and she hid it from you, how would you feel, right? This is not something you have to sell. This is something that people want. When they see you and your clients and your friends that are healthy and vibrant and glowing and losing weight, they're going to reach out to you because they want to hear all about it. Everywhere you look, you see people that need health, and we've got the gift to share to them. The next one people worry about, like, I don't know very many people, or I don't have a lot of people that are my friends on social media. We all have a circle in our life. We have friends, we have family members. And you know what? When we start helping those people, that circle grows, because so many clients of mine are people that I don't even know. They are referrals. This is a referral-based business. And when we support our clients well, that just helps to grow our business. And did I get in? Oh, wait, is it a pyramid scheme? That is the funniest thing to me, because when I first started, somebody said, oh, I don't want to do your pyramid scheme. And I went and Googled pyramid scheme, because I'm like, I've heard that term, but I don't know what that means. And so what a pyramid scheme is, that's when you pay money to sign up for something and you don't get anything out of it. You don't get anything from it. I don't even know how. I mean, it's totally illegal. And like Danielle said, we're traded on the New York Stock Exchange. So we're, a very reputable company. But also, I think that there's a misconception that we get paid for signing up coaches, just for bringing them on. We don't get paid for bringing on a coach. We get paid when our coaches start helping others and we support them in helping others. We don't have any minimums. I think some of those companies have minimums. You have to sign up this many people, or you have to order this amount. We honestly don't have to order a thing. I think most people choose to, because our products are amazing. And so why wouldn't you? But we're definitely not a pyramid scheme. Did I get in early enough? Like we all know, like I talked about, there's so many people that need this. Everywhere we look, everywhere we go, there's people that need health. You absolutely do not have to be at your goal weight to be successful, because you know what people like? They like a coach that's not perfect. And none of us are perfect, but they love the fact that they can walk through the journey with a coach that understands the shoes they're walking in. And so that's some. Let's see, the next one, I'm not outgoing. Well, listen, Optavia has a way of getting you out of your shell. The confidence that you're going to gain, and the personal development and training that we get helps a lot with that. But really, you just have to talk to your friends.
No, ma'am.
Members.
Stop.
And
Come here.
hold on. And then the will I have time? I am busy. We have so many coaches that are super, super busy. This is something that fits in the nooks and crannies of life. like I said, when I started out, I was working full time, 3 kids and an extra job. I would do my client support in the mornings, in the car. You just fit it wherever you can. And this is for coaching is for anyone. You can be somebody who just wants to help your friend, one friend, or you can be somebody that wants to totally replace your income. And it's for anybody, no matter how much time you have.
All right. Thank you, Emily. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? All right. Awesome. All right. So why join our team? Well, I might be a little biased, but out of the 68,000 coaches out there, I really feel like that we have the best team. We have a lot of fun together. We support each other. These group of women and men lift each other up, and we're always here to help each other out. Why our team? Well, like I said, we have fun. We've gone to Arizona. We're going back again soon. We're getting ready to go to Gatlinburg for the weekend for a coach retreat. So we do have lots of fun together. We have a lot of professional women too, a lot of very busy women, but they still make time to do this. And I love their passion. We also provide like every script that we use, every single guide, document, training, anything we've ever done or learned, we make available to you. So you're going to get all the training that you could possibly even ever imagine to be the best coach that you can be. We have a team page on Facebook where we keep you up to date with all of the happenings and recordings. And basically, if you need anything, you're going to find it in our team group. We do a weekly call all together as a team. We also do lots of mindset training, and we work one-on-one with our coaches. So you're going to get that one-on-one interaction with the coach that is mentoring you. Speaking of our amazing team, our next speaker is Christy Walker. Christy is a newer coach on our team, and she is just absolutely amazing. She amazes me all the time because she's so open to learning everything that she needs to know to be successful. She has a heart to help others. She is a pharmacist. She is a mama. She is a wife, and she works, like I said, as a pharmacist. I know she does lots of other things too. So I'm going to let her share her story with you guys. Christy, are you there?
Hi, I'm here.
Hey.
So yeah, I started my journey in August of last year. And when I first started, I just really wanted to lose weight. I had been overweight for a very long time. I had tried a lot of different things. I'd tried different programs. I was at one point going to the gym 7 days a week, just killing myself. And being overweight, that's very hard on you. And I tore my meniscus in my knee, and doing all the things that my body wasn't able to do. So I was really searching for something. And I moved cities and found an amazing coach and learned about the program. And I didn't want to wait. I was like, sign me up, sign me up. So at the time, my sister wanted to sign up too, but she wanted me to be a guinea pig and make sure everything was good. So I did that for her. And after a couple of days of having fuelings, I said, it's not killing me. It's really great. You should do it. So she wanted to sign up. And of course, I was edged a little forward to become a coach. And so I did, so that I could coach my sister. And I thought, well, I'll just coach my sister and we'll be good. So I started coaching 3 days into my journey. And that seemed kind of crazy to me. And everybody was like, what's the holdup? Why are you not wanting to go for it? And, I was like, well, I'm really kind of new at this. I'm 3 days in. I don't know what to do. And I'm still fluffy. Nobody's going to listen to a fluffy coach. And Danielle was great and told me that they would listen to a fluffy coach. And so I, in the back of my mind, was like, I have to lose X amount before I'm going to really coach anybody. But then fat burn hit. And so, it was like I started program, and then in 7 days, I was running around my house. I had all this energy. I was talking to everybody, and I just thought everybody needed this. So I jumped in to the deep end, all, with all its glory, start posting on Facebook, started telling everybody about it. And then I just couldn't get enough information fast enough. So I'm like, I need direction. I need this. I need, and they were all very kind and gave me all the tools that I needed to grow the business. And although I'm not at a huge level and I've only been doing it 4 months, I have consistently grown every month. And so every month I have increased my business from the month before. And so really that's all somebody can ask for. But in addition to just doing that, I got the community, I learned all these people, and I started seeing them every week on our training calls. And I really found a sense of community that I think I was lacking. I had always had people pulling me down. I had a lot of negative people in my life. And so I had never experienced the amount of positivity and people just boosting you, people encouraging you to build your mindset and to get extra training and to better yourself. And so that was a very needed thing in my life right then. And I'll be forever grateful for that. But, me and my husband, we owned our own business for 25 years as a pharmacist, and we had our own pharmacy, and we ended up selling it. And so then I was just being a babysitter and, working maybe one day in a pharmacy. And I just really felt like something was lacking. Trained as a pharmacist and working in a community pharmacy, we put our heart and soul into taking care of people. I mean, that's all we did every day. And whenever you are in a retail setting that is big and corporate, it's not always as easy. So by doing health coaching and finding the people that need the help and helping them get off of their medicine and helping to make their lives better and to find optimal health, it has brought a new joy in me. The financial part of it is awesome and it's great, but that's not really what drives me. It's the positivity and the giving back. That's the part I love the most.
That's incredible. Christy, you have an amazing story. Thank you so much for sharing that. She has a true heart to serve. All right, so what's next? How do I do this? You're ready, right? You ready to join us? It's $199 to own your own business. I mean, $199, I can't even, it just blows my mind. And you get to start earning money immediately. There's no overhead. Like Emily said, we don't have any of that. I remember when I was, I at one time really thought about starting my own weight loss clinic before Optavia. And then I started looking into how much it would cost to have a brick and mortar, to do insurance claims. I'd have to have an office manager to help me. And if I really wanted to go big, I'd have to get other dietitians to come and join me. And it would just cost so much money. So you can do this for $199. If you bring on 3 friends and family members with you, did you know that you already earned that money back? That will be your first goal when you join us. And we help you do that. We have a brand new coach onboarding system to get you started that starts Monday, February the 6th. So we'd love to have you in there. It's a 4-week training process where you're going to learn how to launch your business, how to plug into support, how to plug into your accountability groups, and really how to get you started your first 30 days in business. And our goal for that first 30 days is for you to earn that $199 back. Did you know that your coach also does the work for you for those first 5 clients? It's a mentorship type training program. So you and your coach work together to coach your clients, your friends and family. So you're never alone. We're there to support you and guide you and lead you every step of the way. So let me ask you something before we end tonight. Why not you? Why am I different than any other coach? Why am I any different than the lady down the street? Guess what? I'm not. I'm no different than anybody else, but I made a decision and I decided to go for it. I drew a line in the sand that said and thought, if I want to change, I've got to do something different. And this is the opportunity for me. I created a vision of what I wanted for my life. I could actually see that I could dream again. And so I had things on this vision and I decided I'm going to go for it. I didn't want to fight with my husband anymore about money. I didn't want to stress out at the grocery store to wonder if my debit card was going to go through or if it was going to be declined for groceries. I had student loans still from my college 20 years ago. My daughter wanted dance classes. We wanted to put our daughter in private school. So that vision propelled me into action, and it is possible for you too. And we are here to help you every step of the way. So why not you? You can do this, and we are here to support you every step of the way. So if you're ready to do this with us, we want to get you into our onboarding class starting February the 6th. You're going to message the coach that invited you here today and say, I'm ready to do this. We will get your kit ordered and we will get you started. So does anybody have any questions about anything that they heard tonight? You can either come off of mute and ask those questions, or you can put them in the chat. Okay. All right. If no one has any questions, we're going to go ahead and end our call. Okay. It costs $199. And that will last you for a complete year. You will get a back office with Optavia where your clients will order all of their product, their fueling, snacks like that through. And then it'll be a back office for you as well. There's no monthly fee. A lot of times coaches sometimes have to pay a fee for that back office, and that's all in the $199. You'll also get with that, you'll get some training material. Okay. All right. Any other questions? All right. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.